Hi guys, it's 11:26 and I work tomorrow, right? Yeah. And he wants to fight and argue with me and I'm just trying to get organized here and he wants to fight. Like, I ain't got no time for your energy anyway. I'm just cleaning my house. Welcome to cleaning my house. How's everyone's day? Ah, good, I'm glad. Anyway, there we go. I need to take a break. Good. Tired, and all he does is wanna make me have anxiety, make me piss, so I can give him my energy. And I'm like, I told him to get the fuck out of my room. Yeah. He was like, how come? Who am I to you? He's trying to piss me off, and then what? But I will not give him the fucking power. Shit, he has his own power. You don't need my shit. Nice try, guys. It ain't working. Fuck you guys. I gotta keep it down because he'll come over here and start bitching. But I have something very important that I remember. At Walmart, it was around the time I was here, Utah, Washington County. At Walmart, me and my husband, me and I don't know because it was weird. And we were leaving, right? And then we walked out. And there was like hella people and police officer. They just and the last time I seen it was like one of my good friend. She was married to a Kyle. And then the son was there, and his son is like crazy. And he was trying to talk to me and with all the police, and I walked to the car, I ignored them. Like and Quando, I don't know who I was with. It was just a bunch of people. And then also I remember the wife that used to their husband's a fucking dope dealer. They work together. I saw him at Walmart. He was at Walmart. The wife used to work with me at Falcon. Also, I remember I was here before with I only had little kids. I don't know how many kids I had, but we were with Nale at their house with Reggie and all of them. So I don't remember what happened after that. In Vegas. I think I was in my 20s. I'm sure I was because I remember because Circus, the pool. I s- uh, and I think I was drugged, and they went out, and I stayed home. I stayed in a hotel in Vegas. And I don't know what happened after that. I just remember little vague stuff, but I will always remember there was a picture of me. I was with a son. That's a great. The best music all day long. One great song after another while you work. Okay. Yeah. 70s. 80s. Creatures are made of beings. And then I was taken to a place in Vegas with a guy named Sonny. That's Reggie's people, drug dealers, with knowledge people, the kids. Lifted away, down the middle, like it's over. Okay, I'm back to cleaning my room. Good. What's the state? The things down there get better. Way down there, man. Somebody forgets. Well, before you live and come on. Thank you, Jesus, for the window. In the space, picture my face in your vein. These days, when there's a chance, never forget your name. Sing out loud, let's go. Rest today, I promise. Promise, rest. I slept pretty good today. I think I slept until 7, 8, 9. It was dark. Well, are you guys getting ready for bed? Me too. I'm still here. Oh, you guys are cute. Lunchtime, guys. Oh, we can't hear you. Okay. You wanna have fun? 101.5. Tired. I don't support these music that's playing on the radio. It makes me tired. So I'm gonna mute it. There. Thank you, Jesus. I can listen to Chase Rice. My boys. Who, who are you guys listening to? Nobody? Good. Me too. Okay. Get ready for bed. That's what I'm doing. Get ready for bed and eat. I'm having my dinner. Hmm. This is some old ass nacho, but it's still good. 2219, 18 November 2025, 31. I don't know what that means, but 18 November 2028, so still good. Still great. You bubble pee. When I'm tired. Hey guys, if you guys have bladder issue, do you guys have bladder issues? I better go pee then. I can't hold it. I'll be back. Hi, what's the toilet paper? Okay. listen to my music because sometimes the DJ is lame. This is 2025, right? Cindy Lauper don't make music anymore. She's a fucking stupid. And they're playing the music saying she's still around, right? uh, uh. My orientation at DI was great. It was nice. It was overcrowded because the way we're sitting, but I was able to manage. Ah, fuck. I enjoy my cigarette. Just fuck. I'm always doing something. So there's a lady that works at the laundromat. And the laundromat, she does laundry, like fold and clean and stuff. I recognize her. She used to live in Colden, Ca- Rainbow, Rainbow, Rainbow apartment by the airport. They were trafficking hella kids and Walgreen. Um, they trafficked these two boys to the airport. They were trafficking hella children. I think that's what it was. Because it was weird. The airport. And there was a guy, he was my friend. Him and his wife. Went to the same ward when we lived in Rainbow Canyon. And he's rich. And he had his own plane. And then we met. And I guess they didn't like the way he looked at me, so he crashed. Because he was going to, like, they had a house by the airport, and he crashed. But he would fly. He has family in California, and he would fly. That was his vehicle. So he had his own plane. He he crashed, and then the wife. I think it's not the wife. They both died, and they took over and shit. And they were my home visiting teacher, and my daughter needed help and stuff, and they manipulated us. Manipulate. So what guy that lived over there that crashed? Anybody remember? Yeah, they love me there. Then they had to take me out of there because I wasn't making friends at that neighborhood. They fucking killed everybody, and it was around a boxing event. There's a Filipino guy that won the boxing. It was that day. Like, I'm done with you. I'm gonna go over there, hang out with my homies. And we were in the garage and shit. And then I didn't see them anymore. I only saw the girlfriend. Yeah, because he was cool with me. They're fucking haters. What? I think they were just using me because I was loved by a lot of people over there in Hurricane. So Reggie and they They were just using me to be friend with them. They fucking took all of them out. But I recognize a girl. She was staying at a house over there when you go to Colorado. Colorado, that house. They probably did something really bad. There's a house in Colorado, like you're going up from Hurricane, and then you make a left somewhere over there. And guess who? It was the mayor's house at that time. Yeah, they probably killed him too. Excuse me. Yeah, I think so because it was weird. Like people weren't the same. I was just feel awkward being in there. And then we left. It was just a football team. My son Isaac's football team. So I don't know what they did after that. It was just nothing left after that. It was we were Linda, Doug's wife. She followed me too when I lived in Hurricane. But I think she was a friend. I don't know. It wasn't Linda anymore. It was somebody else. So all my friends were just not dead. They died. And they did this at Doug's funeral. It was during COVID. They did this setting at the funeral. It was weird. And my daughter Angelina sang at her funeral. She sang a song. It was beautiful. It's lay your hand upon my shoulder, grandpa, something like that. Yeah. She sang so beautifully. Yeah, they got rid of my that's probably why they deactivated my account. My Facebook account. Yeah. I'm tired. Oh, I think I remember. Do you know that story? Church Rice is talking about a guitar. But then I don't understand why I went to this place. It used to be a guitar place, and I bought a guitar there. And then I gave it to Quando. I already talked about that. But it was there was it used to be a guitar place or that place I went to today. And then I used to buy my meat over there in the corner over there. And then that's what I remember. I remember that. I had my expedition. Mm. Okay, so my daughter's best friend came back from her mission and got married and they relocated. And he married a guy from they met on their mission. So he came down and they got married and they disappeared. And then that was that. My daughter was at the wedding, yeah. I was too. And then they're gone. And maybe that's why, like, all my daughter's friends were probably already, or she was reaching out to them. I don't know. I don't know why I'm talking about that. Oh, yeah, probably just to make her feel like, the Mormon, like, how they just, at that time, they were like, oh, they're getting married. Oh, I don't have a partner yet because you're not ready. This is not like, but she was a happy person. My daughter was happy, 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 beautiful person. And then we went to another wedding in California, and it was Feeney's wedding with this Tongan guy, and it was at a Tongan church, this celebration. And mm, oh yeah, it was at uh, we went to oh, Foster City. Went to Foster City, me and my daughter. And my daughter Lini was on her mission. Because I'm a good mom. It's like your best friends, your good friends getting married. So me and my daughter and my other kids, we went to the wedding. And then my daughter was in a wedding too, a Phoenix wedding in California. At, we took pictures at under the bridge, uh, the bridge, San Mateo Bridge, the lake. There's a lake there, so we took picture there. And then the other day, the wedding was at the Millbrae Church, and my mom was there because they lived there at the time. All my family was there at the time, so we went over there. We went to the wedding. Mm, my mom likes that kind of stuff. She's to show off. Look at my beautiful grandkids. Yeah, sure, whatever. So, but then I remember there was one day I went there. I think I was by myself. And so I don't think it was my mom anymore. It was somebody else. She was driving hella crazy. And I was in the car and it was raining that day. And that's when I was like, fuck that shit. I ain't depending on you guys anymore. So just take the transportation and stuff like that. When I used to go visit flight transportation, I'm not calling nobody for a ride because you guys are fucking crazy. Maybe they were drugged because they weren't themselves and they were staying with Tony and Anna. And I need to stop rolling my eyes, making myself dizzy. Get me out of here. But the father, I think, is an ex-con. I think it was set up. Man. I think it was set up because they're from LA. Anyhow. Uh, the drug, it was drug dealer. I know it's drug bet. How much you want to bet? Drugs, all about drugs. And then commercial about taking medication. It was all about medication. I was like, why are we listening to advertisement on the radio? Advertising medication, um, ads and stuff. Like, don't you? I think it's their way of uh, um spies. Is their way of communicating with their people through the commercial with the radio station. I will fucking fuck you guys up. Radio station. Oh, Trump. What are you doing? And they probably think he's gonna get for another 4 years. Nice try, nigga. You're just wasting your damn fucking money. 'Cause ain't nobody buying to your blue shit. Ha ha. What you got? Where you at? You thought. Sucker. They probably did kill the real one. Or it was all fake. Come on, look at the gun. Look at that. So catch up. He's dead, guys. That guy he was dead a long time ago. Everybody's dead. Oh, man. Yeah, so anyway, I was thinking about that story about Chase Rice. Why did I bring that up? Oh, my eyes. Gosh, oh, I need to go wash my blanket. We'll do that tomorrow. You try to get rid of my blanket. There is better. Way better. What are you going to talk about? I think that's good. I hope I have a good day tomorrow in this new place that I'm gonna work. I was standing and it's a concrete and my knee was hurting, so hopefully I'll be okay. What's good? Hey guys, what good shoes to wear if you're working on the concrete? Huh? My eyes. Anyway, what? Boots? Okay. We gotta get boots. Boots. I'm gonna do that. Oh, tired.
Oh, I haven't seen Wayne. My husband said he saw him this week, but I didn't see him. Oh, he said hi to me, or he said something, but I didn't even look at him. I dug his ass. I was like, don't talk to me. So I can't say I saw him. All I thought, but I never saw him. Um, I never saw him again. Um, when was the last time I saw him? Uh, last time I saw Wayne was uh last week. Last week, and then I didn't want to talk to him anymore because I didn't feel. I don't feel like he's a good neighbor. Good neighbor, but there was just two. I already told you that, but I never saw him when they were knocking on the door. Cause when I don't like people anymore, I just I don't even see them anymore. They're like they're like dead to me. Like, I would bitch and look away. Like, don't talk to me. I walk away. So I just hear their voice and I just walk away. So I didn't. Do you guys do that? Did anybody have experienced that? When someone's already dead to you, you're like, get the fuck away from me. And you just hear their voice and you're just gone. You're gone away. So I've done that a lot. I'm so sorry. You're dead to me. It was, don't talk to me. I mean, you guys like experience that? Because if you are, you're fucking real. Um, So choose your people wisely. September 10th, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 19. Do you know what's on 19? It's Chase Rice's birthday. I'm gonna sing him happy birthday. I'm gonna sing him a happy birthday. I hope he's still alive. Because I was on social media all day today. I was tired. I came home, took a PM and meds, and I was out. My husband and the kids were telling me, we tried to wake you up and you were out. I was like, really? I was like, oh, yeah, at least like wake me up so I can lock the door because I woke up, no one was home. And I just hear dog barking. Hella dog barking. And I went outside in front of my front yard and I was trying to listen to where the sound was coming, but it's coming from on the other side of the street. Um yeah. So like, oh my god, that's my alarm clock. They woke me up. Oh. Oh. Um I'm suspicious about the couple. They live upstairs. They drive this gray car in next to us in the parking lot. They used to have a toddler. It's a couple. They used to have a toddler, but I don't see the toddler anymore. I just see the couple. But now I don't see the husband anymore. I just see the girl. So I'm suspicious about that. It's like, where's your baby at? Like, uh, I know I saw you with that baby. I don't, it's like, I don't, it's just weird. And then there was a girl that I was at And there's this girl that I was made friend with at um at the clinic. Um I made friend with her, and she was my friend, and she came pick me up. And then she has four beautiful kids. And I met two girls, two babies. They were toddlers. And she was just trying to, her family lived in Vegas and she was out here. And she was a single mom. And she was my friend. When I called her, she picked up. She came pick me up. We went to pick up food at the food place. And then she was going to sell me her car, her Toyota, because she was going to get a new car when she get her tax money. And I called her and she didn't pick up. And then she texted me and said, I need you to babysit for me. I said, yeah, sure, bring your kids. And she never came. And then it was awkward. So I wonder if my friend with those four kids are still around. Because they put her in the B meds and I didn't like her. And then we made friends when we got out. I ran into her at Southwest and she was a good person. I know a good person when I see one. And she just needed help with her kids because she was just trying to get back on her foot. And she told me that I went to where my husband worked at. And then that was the last time I saw her. We were gonna be best friends. And I never saw her again. So I don't know if she's still around or what happened to her kids. Don't you hate that? Like, where's my friend? And she had a friend because she's a very vulnerable white girl and she has all different dad and her husband beat the shit out of her and she broke up with him. She left his ass and she was just taking care of kids, four kids. But she shared custody with some other kids, but the other ones, the dad was nasty to her. So she was not with him anymore. Well, she called me and she said, "Hey, we were planning to let's get together, let's go swimming." The kids, she didn't have nobody. I was only her friend. And then I just don't see her anymore. So I don't know if she's okay or not. And then I had a friend, I ran into her. They're a couple, they were fun. I don't even see them anymore. And we ran into each other at at in spirit. We were dancing, having a good time, and I don't see them. And they had a little boy, so I don't know what's that all about. Because every time I don't know if every time I have a friend or people like, because they love me, because I'm very kind. Like I'm not kind, but people that needs like like a mother, like a girlfriend, mother, caring person, then they just disappeared. No, it's so sad. And these are like young people, like in their 20s, stupid 20s. And they just disappear. Golly, every time. It's just so sad. And I used to text, there's this guy I met. His name is Mango. He's from Colorado. And at the music place over there, I was good friend with him. We would text. I would text him and he was like, "Hey, what's up, Mango?" I built relationship with weird people and we like connect. And he had like a fucking and I do tag with tag, and then I don't know what happened to him. I had to recreate another fuck. My Instagram was gone, and uh, uh, probably lost me again. Like, where's my friend that used to text me? Like, where are you? I'm just not trying to be like, I was just like go hang out. Guys are guys are stupid too. Like, just friends. You guys don't get too serious. I know. But I guess people think they're not used to that. I'm like 50 years old. I'm not used to stuff like that. Like, I'm just a friend. That's so funny. So, so here I am. Hello, friend. Yeah. I don't know what to wear to work. I think I'm gonna wear this. Yeah. My friend said, wear something light. Sure, this is light. I don't know. Yeah, this is good. Right. It's light. This is light. Okay, friend, this is light. I have something light. Oh, grab my bag and go tomorrow. I know I'm gonna wake up late. Yeah. I found something to wear. What are you guys wearing for bed?